So this is the Radnor Run. This is one of the largest fundraisers for the American Lung Association here in the Philadelphia area. And we at Penn Medicine have sponsored this run for 17 years now. And we love to come out, bring our families, and support to fight lung disease.
This is our 42nd annual Radnor Run, benefiting the American Lung Association, and it's a mainline tradition. We have runners run the 5-mile race, and we have walkers who can participate as 1-milers. We do a fun run for the kids, and this year we've raised over $120,000 so far. Our goal was 120, and we're going over that at this point. So despite the rain, we've had a great turnout, great support from our sponsors and from our participants.
Christy of the American Lung Association approached me. I do the marketing at Club La Maison, and told me that there was a fitness center participation trophy on the line. So we signed up over 50 people for Run CLM. The top female finisher gets a trophy called Jody's Cup, and Jody was a member at Club La Maison.
So I think the first person back today was somewhere around 30 minutes. I think we've had people as low as 24 minutes in some of the better conditions, of course. And I would say, just as an average, people are probably within about the 50-minute range.
I think my time was somewhere around 39 minutes. It was a 7:41 pace, and the route was brutal, so hilly. And yeah, it was pretty rough, but it was really, really pretty, so worth it.
Well, the race is very hilly, and which I noticed because my knee blew up after I started running, but the race goes all the way through Radnor Township.
It's a 5-mile run, actually, all total. And they start off here at the Radnor Township building at Enke Park. The race goes up Ivan Avenue. It crosses over the 5-point intersection right at Conestoga Road. It goes down Church Road, turns up Darby Paoli, goes all through the Willows, comes out of the Willows, goes up Newtown Road, turns onto Abrams Lane, and it goes back Leslie and Parks Run, comes back up through Church Road, crosses back over 5 Points intersection right at Conestoga Road, but then goes down Aberdeen, turns onto Orchard, then it goes down onto Brookside, turns back onto Ivan, and then finishes back here at the same place where it started, here at Enke Park in the Township building.
The Radnor Run is here to promote lung health and prevent lung disease. The American Lung Association's mission is to save lives by promoting lung health and preventing lung disease through research, education, and advocacy. So the Radnor Run is one of our 3 major fundraisers in the Philadelphia area that raises money for the American Lung Association. And along with it, we try to do awareness and education while we're out here talking to the community and the participants.
We also have a health fair that goes on as part of this, although there's a little bit of a damper on it today, but it's usually a lot more robust than what you're seeing right now. But the health fair allows different health agencies and health companies to come out and promote information, give information about healthcare, healthy lifestyle information, things like that.
We have a lot of Penn Medicine employees, their family members who come out. They really enjoy this race. And it was a great turnout despite the fact that it's a torrential rain out there. We've really rallied all of the employees because it's more of a community, it's a family out here, so we're a very large organization, but here at Penn Medicine Radnor, we're really close-knit, like a family, and we really like to support the community. And so we had a lot of people show up. A lot of our physicians came out. We have our Good Shepherd Penn Partners, which is their physical therapy partner. They showed up to take care of anybody who had any injuries, help with stretching beforehand, and things like that. So it's been really fun.
You know, it's definitely something where if we thought the conditions were going to be totally way off, like the year that we did postpone, it was snowing, and there were trees down, limbs down, icy roads, and the whole bit. But usually we try to go as a rain or shine event. I know the American Lung Association puts a lot of work into the things that they do on their end, and it's all about keeping it kind of on the same date and trying to celebrate that one day. But it's definitely something in the future we may want to reconsider, but it seems like it really hasn't affected the attendance too bad, so we can't complain. Unfortunately, as soon as the race started was when the rain started to get really, really bad.
It was really interesting to, especially because at the start it wasn't raining, and so during I thought I was going to outrun it. I was like, but still still got caught.
It was still a good turnout. I think there was probably about 500 people here, but usually it's about 700. So I think we had that many who registered. A couple people probably slept in with the rain, but we still had a good turnout, like around 500 people. So I think it was great. And my son won the 1 mile race.
Runners typically don't mind running in the rain, and so we found that keeping it rain or shine makes it easier for everybody to just make their plans and preparations. Well, our website goes up in May, and we start putting out the save the dates and the word to our past participants that they can start registering. And typically September and October are when most of our runners and participants are signing up.
It's open to everyone in the region. In fact, a lot of people come from all over to participate because they feel passionate about the American Lung Association. I think it promotes health and wellness, which is something that, being part of the recreation department is something that we pride ourselves in being part of. It's a day for the community to come out and celebrate with one another, and people get to spend time with their families, spend time with their neighbors.
A lot of the towns around here, but Radnor in particular, it's a close-knit community even though it's big, even though there's a lot of people. And it's neat because I'm walking around here, and even though we have all these people from the club, I keep seeing other people that I know from other places that I didn't even know were going to run. So it's just to me, it's just a refresher of what a great community it is.
I think that people from our Penn Medicine community like to support good organizations that try to help raise money to bring people to better health, really, because it's especially with all that's going on with vaping right now. I think the American Lung Association is concerned about the recent deaths related to it and the dangers of it for their kids. I have 4 young kids and I worry about it all the time, so I think that it's a really great testament that all of our staff came out to support the Lung Association.